Escúchame, baby, que te quiero, baby. Sin ti yo no quiero nada. Mi mundo por ti esperaba. Y te digo, y es que si me voy de aquí, sin ti yo me voy a morir. Es mucho el dolor que siento. ¿Y qué más va a ser de ti? Sin mí tú vas a sufrir. Es mucho el dolor.
Hello guys, this is Loose Salsa Ladies. We are here, loose and happy. I am one of your hosts, Jennifer Benavidez, and here is...
Hearing it out, Sarah. How is everyone doing today? Has everyone got rain? We've got lots of rain.
Rain. I'm happy there's rain, girl.
Rain at night is lovely, but during the day, not so much.
Rain at night, lovely. Rain at night, lovely. Okay, I'm excited already about this show today. I'm already drinking.
What are you drinking? Water?
No, it's cucumber and mint tonic.
Oh, you're so good. I'm drinking wine.
Surprise!
Surprise!
Surprise! Matt, I'm excited today's show because we have a lot of guests we can learn from.
Ooh.
Yeah, we have a lot of guests we can learn from. And I've been I'm so behind on everything. I don't know what happened to me. I kind of fell off.
This is you. This is always you.
I'm always behind. I don't know. I get distracted easily. Oh, I need to get on some ADD medicine at my lovely age.
Do you not have any?
You know what?
Pills, Jennifer. Have you not been taking your pills?
You know what? Actually, I'd love some. Y'all want to send me some. That's shit. I get focused on that stuff.
Do you?
I get like you wouldn't.
Go to the doctor.
So much work. The thing is, I've learned, it's so I don't know if there's any, if you're watching, guys, welcome. If you're ADD like me, give us a shout out. You know what's funny though, when you're like a little bit like me, when it works, meaning I can do this show, I can do slides and talk and scratch my butt. But but sometimes I find that I can't focus. And that's when it's not fun. But I can, like, when you teach classes, I can see people coming in, get their money, say, turn, oh, stop, get your hand off her.
Get your hand off her. What kind of club are you running?
I miss it.
Oh, look, Mike is saying that he's got bright sunshine where he is. Remind me where you are, please, Mike.
Yeah.
Remind me where you are, because we've had grey skies and rain all day here in Buckinghamshire.
Buckinghamshire. I'm just happy that it's raining because it was getting too friggin' hot.
Yeah, I don't mind the rain, but just at nighttime, then you can leave your window open and you've got the rain sounds, and then in the morning you wake up and the sun's shining. Not here.
Uh-oh. One of our guests is saying it's not raining in Croydon. It's not raining in Croydon. She's backstage. Oh, we're gonna have a great show today. You know what? Who else is on? Who else is on? You got the comment.
I've got a naughty background.
What's all that noise? What's all that noise?
I've got a visitor.
Is this person in your bubble?
He is in my bubble, and he's being a pain in the butt. He's backstage here with me, making noise on his phone.
What kind of bubble is that? Uh-oh. We got Jean White in the house. Jean has an event, guys, on Saturday night. They're celebrating 21 years, Mambo City. 21 years.
Party time.
Party. Oh, I can't wait till we all get back together. And so check out, guys. And there's also isn't there another event too for Beirut or something?
Oh, yeah. Fadi's doing as you mention it, Fadi's doing a charity event at the weekend, and it's I think it's Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. And there's classes the whole time. Like, it's just constant classes with pretty much everyone that you can think of in the UK is getting involved. So go check it out, guys. It's like you can pay for like the day or you can pay for the full weekend, and all of the money's going to charity. So it's all going to Beirut. So it should be good fun.
And so that means if you're watching, you have a full weekend, because there's the Beirut fundraiser, then there's a Mambo City event, which is in the evening, and it's free. So after you danced your butt off, you can just chill out. And because you know what, they're getting some cool stuff ready for you. They're getting some cool stuff ready for you. Yeah, they have some you're going to have a little bit of history about Mambo in the UK with them. So don't miss it. Someone's helping them. So James, I better do my homework. So Dennis says, I prefer the sun. It means happiness.
Exactly, Dennis. It does. Yeah.
Except when it melts the makeup off your face.
Like, that was me when I lived in Mallorca in the summer. I was like, you put your makeup on, it's just melting off. What's the point? Don't bother.
Oh, she thought we were on at 7 p.m. today. No, we're on at normal time. Normal time. We had no big changes. I just sometimes get busy with stuff. Guys, always plan to be here. Mark your calendars, Monday, 6:30, no matter what. Even if we're not here, watch previous shows. Just do it.
One of us will come on live and do something, even if it's not a show.
Even if she puts tassels on her boobs again, could
be a show. That could be a show.
That was hey. So, hey Henry, he's in the bright sunshine, Folkestone.
Nice.
Yes.
Why is it just here then that has no sunshine?
Oh, it's raining here too.
You're in pretty much the same place as me, so.
Oh, I guess. Then why don't you come more over, girl? Yeah,
why did you come over?
Aylesbury?
Oh, you snob. Hey, it's not Croydon.
And then Mike Whitebread says, down Bridgeport, if you're ever seen the program Broadchurch. Oh, it's there. And then we have Dawn. She's in the Isle of Wight.
Ooh, lovely. We need to come visit you, Dawn. Oh, look at Jean's comment. I might cry.
She says she loves us. That one?
We love you too, Jean.
We love you too. I just can't wait to see all my friends. Hey, we got Ava Apple from San Francisco.
Yes, San Francisco in the house.
I need to get you on, girl. I'm looking at you. You know I'm looking at you. Oh, I know her forever, that girl. Okay. She can teach us some cool stuff. So she's like, I shouldn't even talk about her because like we have other guests on, but she like knows all these most of the acrobatics I learned from Ava Apple. She was like, she still does amazing acrobatics. Like anyway, okay, just calm down. We'll get her on. Ava, you need to come on so we can, she's been around. It's windy. It's windy, okay.
Better than the rain.
It's windy, let's see the wind.
Not here.
You don't want to
turn around. We haven't seen your back. Turn around, Jennifer.
You know what's funny? I had to find this shirt, girl. It was the bottom of my clothing pile. I'm sorry.
Why? Why was it not readily available to you?
Because I need staff, girl. I need staff. Okay, so anyway, it's so hard to do my own laundry.
No, you need meds.
meds and staff, guys. Web designer, a dog. Okay, so on today's show, we are very excited. We have an international guest, but he's not coming on so much later. So we have Rodney Rodchata Aquino, all the way from the US. He's in Reno, Nevada, but he's known in the Bay Area. He's known everywhere, actually. But he's a bachata pioneer. This guy's been in the game a long time. He's been to so many countries and cities, and he's one of the first people that did a bachata festival in the US. And he's a nice guy. So, and we have Evelyn Barrera Machin, and we know her from James and Evelyn, and she's going to be our first guest. And we have Zoe Henry, salsa addict and theater bug, and she's an actress. She's going to talk a little bit about acting, and she's been in all these movies and stuff.
Oh, we have stuff to talk about then.
Yeah, and we have videos. And we have videos. Remember, guys, and we also have you on the show. So if you have any questions for our guests, no question is too much for them. If it is, we might tell you. We might not. We might not even put it on. No, I'm joking. You can ask him anything because we're here to break some boundaries, learn a few new cool things, and just have fun. All right. So let's get ready for our first guest. Let me get this on. Oh, let's see who we have. So we have Degor from Amsterdam.
Hey.
Yes. He supports a lot of artists, this gentleman. He really pushes them, and he's a great guy, good teacher, great dancer in Amsterdam. I miss you, guy. Oh, we have so much fun in Amsterdam. Anyway, we'll talk about it later. Okay. Apparently, I told Rodney, this is from Ava Apple. Apparently, I told Rodney that his timing sucked when he took a private lessons from me. I can't remember, but that's what he says. Well, girl, maybe it did. We have a question already for Zoe Henry from Pierre Henry. Where's my dinner? We're going to talk about that.
I think you should go to bed without any dinner tonight after that.
And nothing else either.
And nothing else.
But she's going to tell, wait till you see her slide. That woman is a boss lady. It's going to be fun. Okay, so let's go ahead and our first guest, Evelyn Barrera Machin. So she was born in the Canary Islands in Spain. Have you been to Canary Islands, Keone?
Sorry?
Have you been to the Canary Islands?
Yes, I have.
Have you?
Yeah.
Where have
I been in the Canary Islands? I can't remember exactly where, but I've definitely been.
Well, she's from there. And she's been dancing. She danced ballet at 4 years old. And then soon after that, she started dancing jazz, commercial, and Latin. So she started at a young age with different dance styles. And throughout her life, she always had different dance jobs. So she's danced on TV. She's danced on stage of orchestras and in music videos. And she was a Latin and commercial dance instructor from 19 years old. So fantastic. So for the past 10 years, she's been doing different styles of dance because she won a competition. She moved to London in 2015, and in 2016, she had second place in the semi-pro bachata team at the Miami Salsa Summit. And in 2017, she was Bachata Stars UK champion. She's won other awards too, which is the UK, the Bachata Stars English champion. So after she won those is when she started teaching salsa and bachata. So she's been teaching for 10 years now. And she's also very, very passionate about fitness. She's a fitness instructor and she's been studying to become a personal trainer. And before COVID stopped, she was working with kids. I think she works at a school, working with kids, teaching bachata and working at a fitness gym, at a gym. So she was working 3 jobs and then COVID. So she's taking a little break, but we're lucky to have her on here because normally she'd be a really busy girl. So let's bring her onto the stream, Evelyn.
Hi.
Hey,
How are you guys?
Good to see you.
You look so beautiful, matching your clothes, pink top with your pink, everything pink. You know, I'm blue to break the rule.
Yeah, I like it. I like it. What?
You don't want to smell this top though because it was in the laundry. So
Well,
You
then,
didn't clean it?
sorry?
You didn't clean it, Jennifer?
what, girl? I need some help with my.
Good job this ain't smell-o-vision.
I couldn't.
No one will know it. No worry. I just can see how beautiful it is. I don't smell it.
So let's show a video, Evelyn. I normally try to show it before you come on, but let's
Okay.
show a video because for people out there, so Keone here, she organizes a fantastic dance holiday.
I know very
guess-
well that.
I guess who's one of the
There.
teachers?
Yeah. I miss it so much. I really miss it this year. Seriously, like hopefully next year everything is all right. We can go there.
Yeah, I hope so too.
Amazing.
Are you ready? So we're going to show, we won't show the whole thing. So Keone, where is this location?
This is in our favorite club on the island. It's called Victories. It's a purpose-built dance space. It's like they use it for ballroom too. So it's got a beautiful ballroom floor. It's really big. They've got like 3 rooms. And yeah, we love the club.
So
We go there every year, maybe 2 or 3 nights we go there. And we're normally on one night, we have some shows. And obviously, James and Evelyn, I think you've performed for us 2 or 3 times now.
Yeah, every time that we go there.
They always bring a show for us as well. So this was in October.
That was the last year. Yeah.
So let me go ahead and put the sound on. Give me 1 second and let's hit play. Oh, I can't hear it. And if people are wondering, that's her man.
He is my husband.
Wow.
Oh, look at that.
You can hear the audience, but the audience there was amazing. Like seriously, thanks to them, like give us the energy to dance. Really,
Did you design that costume?
I made it.
Ooh,
Yeah,
I love that.
you can see Keone at the back as well.
There's another big trick coming up.
Sorry?
Isn't there another big trick coming up?
Yeah, in the middle and at the end as well. Like few more.
Let's get to the middle.
Look at that booty.
Oh my god, I miss dancing and performing so much.
I know.
I really miss it. I watch this and like, I wanna dance.
You just make it look so easy.
So nice.
Uh-oh.
And now I come with the big one as well. That's my strong man there.
Yeah. Okay, guys, we gotta. I know. Oh,
So lovely. Seriously, the audience there, I think, is one of the best audiences I've had in my life. Like, since we started until we end the performing, they were like, ah! And you know, that is the best when you're performing on the stage. Like, you really need that from the audience. Like, that gives you the energy to continue dancing, and it's just amazing, seriously. Like,
Definitely. I performed my first solo there for the first time, and I remember this wasn't last year, this was a year before, I believe. And we had like 250 people, maybe 300 people, plus the locals of the island were there as well. And the crowd was just amazing. It was so good. I really loved it. It's a lovely place to perform, and you know the floor is going to be nice, and Yeah, so
Exactly, and you have the ventilation, and you have the mirror on the back, so it looks like it's even bigger. It's so good. It's so good.
I love
Backstage,
it.
everybody nervous because everybody was performing there. It's such a great experience.
I
And
miss it.
Evelyn, so you practice because you have a day job too. Well, you had a day job.
Yeah,
And when
yeah.
would you find time to practice?
We have to practice. Like when we have performing or competition, like we basically perform every day. I'm lucky that I have here like a very big living room, and we bought this massive mirror. So we have like a mini studio here where we can rehearse, and yeah, basically every day really.
Do you
But
still
now,
practice every day?
no, that was I was going to say that because of the COVID now, obviously we are a little bit more quiet because we don't have performing coming. We have a choreo, we have a new choreo now, but obviously we can't perform until who knows. Hopefully not too late. But
Do you think you'd do like a video of it? You know, a lot of people now they're pre-recording their performances like in a beautiful place in London or something. Do you think you'd video it like
yeah,
as a preview before we get back
it
to
would be
dancing?
nice. It would be nice to actually make you mean a video, a pre-record video of our choreo. You mean?
Yeah, yeah,
Yeah, that would be nice. I have to pull James a little bit because for him to rehearse and do video and stuff like that, if it's
yeah.
not a goal, like okay, we have this day to perform, he's really okay. I'm gonna chill a bit, you know.
No,
But
I
it will be nice actually. Like, and I love videos anyway, so it's a nice memory to have as well, and it's a product that you have to sell yourself as well.
yeah, for sure.
So
Yeah.
yeah,
Ready for when we finally get back to festivals.
isn't it? Yeah. I'm talking
Hopefully.
about videos actually. I'm now editing some videos as well that I think you're gonna be in one of them, Keone.
Oh yeah.
I'm working with Dego.
Are you doing some
Yeah,
of the editing?
I'm doing some of the editing as well for Salsa and Bachata.
Yeah.
And when I saw your name, I was like, oh, I know Keone. I have few girls there. I'm waiting for
And
your
I'm
video, by the way.
doing bachata as well.
I
Oh,
know. When I saw
God.
that, I was like, oh, that was really interesting. Yeah.
I've been practicing so hard this last
Yeah.
week and a half, and I keep looking back at the videos and going to myself, why did you agree to do this?
It's a nice experience. It's a really nice experience. I like when everybody comes together and you do something good, especially now in the quarantine, like everybody is far away, like something to bring people together and from different parts of the world. That's
I
amazing.
love you, Evelyn.
Hey, Cormac!
No,
Yeah.
yeah, definitely. I mean, they contacted me and I was really excited to do it. I mean, I really love bachata. And actually, if I hadn't have started dancing mambo when I did, I probably would have gone down the bachata route.
Oh,
Yeah,
wow.
I would have gone down bachata route. But then I fell in love with mambo, and then I just went crazy with on
All right.
two. Um,
You can
so,
still do it. We can all.
Of
Oh no,
course, never late.
I'm actually
Never late.
doing Paola's course, her performance course, starting in September. I just want to push
Nice.
myself. Yeah, I think I have it in me, but I have to work hard. So yeah, I'm going to be doing a bachata video. So you'll be getting that this week. Gormak's going to
I
film
know,
it
I
for
know. I
you.
need to watch it. I'm excited. Yeah.
So where can we see this video?
Well, I've been sharing few of them, but you go to Degor and DGP Talent, and you see all the videos there. Yeah, in his Facebook, on my Facebook as well. You can see a few.
We can share it. We'll share it on the stream also for
Yeah,
sure. Yeah.
yeah.
So when you were Bachata Stars champion, how much work did it take to get there? Because had you competed before?
Not in a bachata competition. Like I used to compete when I was a child, but other kind of thing, like more commercial, like jazz and all that thing. As a bachata, it was the first time. It was seriously so much work. Like you really have to training every day, and be able to, because it's the competition that we did. It was a competition for improvisation. Basically they give you like 26 songs, let's say, and they'll tell you, okay, out of these 26 songs you're gonna have one of them and you're gonna improvise. Yeah, but it's nice also if you have some kind of trick or lift or like breaks, and you know what to do in musicality and stuff like that. So you really want to do it well, and for that you have to train a lot. So James and me, we were training every day all the songs, trying to make to know where is the break to do kind of trick or lift and stuff like that. And it's so difficult. Seriously, like, it was hard. Like when we won, we were like, seriously, I almost cried. I was like, I can't believe I'm winning this, after all this hard work. And
Was
it
that,
was
was that the year? There was one year I remember I judged with where was that? Oh, I
We
can't
were in,
remember.
yes.
you were
that,
both in, because I remember
We
you.
were
You
we
were
both
both in.
judged,
Yeah, yeah.
didn't we?
but
Yeah,
that was the prelim. That was a prelim. It was a preliminary, wasn't it?
I
Yeah,
can't
it
remember
was.
now. It was a
Yeah, it was.
preliminary. Okay.
It was one of
Yeah.
like the first heats or
I think
something.
Jennifer was when I won the English champion.
And
It was
I
here in London in flow dance.
yes,
And
I was
then
there. I was
in
there
there,
too.
yeah.
I remember
And
seeing you
then
perform and the way that you interacted with your audience. I was like, amazing. I like that.
thank you. Such a nice experience, but yeah, again, like, it's a lot of work as well. Like, but it's a relief when you do it, and if you win, even better. You don't have to win, but just being there, around these amazing artists, because all of them, they were amazing, and all of them my friends as well. Many of them my friends. So it's like a pleasure, yeah.
Oh, look, Laura's on actually. She's saying, hi, Laura. Bachata Stars. It was the London Heat, the semi-final.
All
Thank you,
right.
Laura.
He knows better than me then.
So, girls, we have to start getting ready for our next guest. So, Evelyn, you're officially a loose salsa lady. And yeah. Yay! She
I
knows
need
the
my
deal.
pink top next time.
Yeah, next time. And so let's see. So we have our next lady. Let me get this nice and big. And this is being fussy, but that's okay. All right. So our next guest, Zoe Henry.
Yes.
So she's basically had a life on stage here. So she's danced. She started dancing and acting from an early age. She's been in numerous movies. She's been on TV shows, stage and commercials. Though some of the movies, so she was like a child actor. And I'm pretty sure. And this is early in her acting career. So she was an absolute beginners with David Bowie, 84 Charing Cross Road with Anthony Hopkins and Judi Dench, Three Men and a Little Lady with Tom Selleck, Ted Danson, and Steve Guttenberg.
Oh.
Yeah, she's in some big films here. She was a regular member of the TV show That's Love sitcom, which ran for 4 seasons. And she was in numerous plays, stage plays and commercials. And she won a Golden Break Award in 1989 at the age 8.
Ooh.
Yes, wow. I didn't even know all this.
Neither did I.
Yeah, she studied dance and drama at the Arts Educational School. And at 11, she joined the English National Ballet for 2 seasons.
As you do.
As you do. And she joined the cast of Budgie and the Little Helicopter, written by the Duchess of York. And some of her qualifications, she has her IDTA and ISTD teacher qualifications. She has a YMCA qualifications and a Pilates qualification. I didn't know all that. And she taught dance from age 18 in Surrey. And she also started teaching for Richard Marcel, his studio. And she was asked to cover a salsa class, but she had never learned partner dancing before that. So she had to crash course in salsa in a few weeks to cover the classes. And she bought her first house at age 17.
Who does that? I'm sorry.
Oh my God.
Who does
Wow.
that? And then there's more. Dun, dun. So while working with Richard Marcel at this Fairfield Hotel, she met Pierre. They became close friends.
Oh yeah, that's what you call it, Zoe.
That's what you call it. And this is what she had in the bio. He finally wore her down.
Fine, I'll go out on a date with you. Jesus, just stop asking me.
And they started dating in October 2002. So we didn't even talk about Evelyn's boyfriend. We'll get there.
Husband.
Husband,
I
sorry.
wanted to say, do I have a boyfriend?
That's how the gossip starts. You heard it first. No, joking. And in 2004, they opened Salsa Addict and they began weekly club night in Croydon. And they both, Pierre and Zoe, started teaching together at different congresses. In 2003, she opened up her own theater school, Theater Bug, which put on 3 productions a year until 2008. So for 5 years, 3 productions a year. And then she got married and had kids. But that didn't stop her. No. She became a full-time mom, and then she trained as a childminder, which allowed her to reopen Theater Bug as a dance school. So now the Theater Bug Dance have 5 branches in Surrey.
I didn't know that.
I didn't know this either. This is like, that's why I have busy boss lady mama on there. So she teaches weekly classes in Croydon, and she guest teaches all over the UK. She manages DJ Tyler, the UK's youngest Latin DJ. I think that's one of her son. And Amira for Amaret Photography, and that's her daughter, a 9-year-old budding photographer. She runs an Avon and Scentsy business. And this girl, it's like, you need a job, girl? What's going on? Admin for TJ Crafts, where she makes personalized gifts. And all the while, she is shouting at Pierre and trying to keep him in line.
I thought it said trying to keep him alive for a minute then.
Trying to keep him fed. And she calls herself the Kris Jenner of the Henrys.
That's brilliant. And actually, Pierre's comment as well is pretty awesome too.
Oh, we got a bunch of comments. Before we get to the comments, so let's bring to the stream Zoe!
Hey! Boss lady mama, geez.
Yeah.
You don't
Good
sit
name.
still.
I don't sleep.
Yeah.
Oh, you can sleep when you're dead. Who cares?
I know, right?
I didn't know you sold Avon. Scentsy is, it's fragrance, isn't it?
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. So we have Laura Ann saying, Christ.
And yes, you're right. Zoe is mint.
Oh, yeah. Because Laura Ann does a lot of stuff too. She's a hustler also. And then, we have, your husband is saying, I'm persistent. What can I say?
Clearly.
Oh, it's so good to see Laura on.
Laura's here. Pierre's here. Daniel Tong is in the house.
And hold on real quick. Back to Evelyn. I danced with you, Evelyn, at the Oxford Ball. Gorgeous.
Oh, I think I remember you. She's the girl who leads very well. I think
Yes.
she danced with me in salsa. She was amazing.
She leads
better
very
than
well.
all the mans there.
Yes, and Laura Ann organizes Bachata Stars.
Yes, one dance, Latin dance.
Yes, one dance. Yeah, she's a loose salsa lady too, huh?
Yes, she is.
Yes. And then here we go, Zoe. 5, and Zoe is mint.
Oh.
And Jean White said Zoe for Prime Minister.
I propose a 5-day weekend.
I would agree.
Oh, wow, that would be amazing. Yeah.
And we're all gonna fight to do an event. We have Ava Apple from San Francisco saying, did I hear hustler?
You've got to
Yeah.
bring up Daniel's comment, Daniel Chong.
Okay, here you go. Daniel Chong says, Zoe wears the trousers. Oh, whoops. Is that saying even politically correct now?
No, it's
Who
not.
cares? It's true.
We're the loose ladies.
You're Prime Minister, you can choose.
Yeah. Political correctness goes.
Oh, we have a question from Dennis for Miss Zoe. So, Zoe, can you tell me more about Theater Bug? What is it?
Sure. So originally it started as a theatre school, so we were doing dance, singing, and drama up until I got married and had kids, and then I reopened it just as a as a dance school, so you can actually see behind me. So I've got branches in Caterham, Hackbridge, Purley, Riddlesdown, and Sanderstead, and I basically do different styles of dance: tap, ballet, street, and salsa for ages 2 and up. There you go. And we do exams with the UKA. We do performances for local events as well. And yeah, great for the kids.
Nice.
Yeah. How old are your kids now, actually?
My kids are 9 and 11, both of them going on to 21.
It sounds like it.
Yeah.
But
Both
you know,
run their own
that's
businesses too.
yeah.
Yeah.
But you know, Evelyn, you said you were studying fitness. So you're also growing different, because if you look at, what's one of the biggest things we learned during COVID is to have different things to do, right?
Yeah, true. Exactly.
Yeah.
For me, this situation, it have helped me a lot to study and do what I really like, and like study fitness, personal trainer, and all this. And I think it's the best you can do, really. Like what you can do is better than study.
I know,
Like in
it's
this
true.
moment, because especially here in UK with this kind of weather, like, and you can't go out really. So yeah, the best is studying.
So I think we're well, never mind. I was gonna say we're all married, but Keone's not. Never mind. I just changed the subject.
I mean,
We're
we
not
are.
We all have the experience, yeah.
We're not virgins.
experienced marriage. Yeah.
How do you know, Jennifer?
Yeah, just because we're married doesn't mean we get
Yeah,
any.
you drink tonic. You drink tonic.
All of a sudden, all these women here have a headache. They have a headache.
Oh, I've got a headache.
So, do you have any questions for each other's girls? Because we haven't seen each other in a while. So, well, think about it for now. Think about it for now, guys. Let's go to our questions up here. Hold on, let me save this. It's so nice to see everyone. It's like seeing your friend. Well, we are friends, actually.
I actually don't know Zoe. Actually, it's the only person who I don't know. Yeah, really. So it's very nice to see you and to meet you.
Yes, nice
Well,
to meet you as well.
Well, let's get to know Zoe a little bit more. So let me get this video ready.
All right.
Oh, good Lord. Okay, you need some context with it.
Okay, give us some context. Give us some context.
Okay.
Zoe, you give us some context. Zoe.
So Pierre and I used to teach at Sexy and Sensual right from the very first year. We've been there every single year. Love the Congress, amazing. And basically, I was dragged in to do their Jack and Jill. Now, their Jack and Jill competition is not really your normal Jack and Jill. It is basically who can get the dirtiest, the quickest, and you win. So I was dragged in to do this the first year, and I am not very good at losing. So I was like, right, well, hello, nice to meet you. We've got to win this shit now. So the guy and I danced. We won the first year. That was good. Then the second year, I got up and they paired me with Mac. I don't know whether you know Mac. He's an older gentleman, and everyone, the whole crowd, were like, oh, you know, she's never going to win because, you know, it's an older gentleman. He's not going to do the things that, oh, good Lord. He was like, just tell me what to do and I will do it. I was like, I like you already. So, exactly.
Because Zoe, you're right. I don't want to say they cheat, because I did it one year too, and it's hard as a girl to win.
It is hard. It is hard. Ooh, it's hard. Yeah. So I won with Mac, and then the year after I had Dan Chawner, and we won again. And so after 3 consecutive wins of the Jack and Jill, Tony Lara said, I think you need to try and win the girls versus boys competition because no girl has ever won. And I was like, that's not good to tell me.
I got confused with that. Yeah, no, you're right. The Jack and, yes, I'm sorry. Let me clarify. There's the Jack and Jill's, and then there's the boy-girl competition. Yeah. I've never done a Jack and Jill. Well, I mean, I've never won a Jack and Jill.
What is that? What is that exactly, Jack and Jill's? Never heard about that.
So basically, all the pro teachers get paired up with amateur partners, and they have to, in a traditional Jack and Jill, they dance. That's what you're meant to do. And so you dance. But in Sexy and Sensual, you basically do 1 step of salsa, and then you get down on the floor and start humping.
You have the option to hump.
I mean, you don't really.
But if you want to win, take it.
If you want to win, you've got to come to play.
That's the key.
So
you have to get theatrical.
I don't know how Pierre feels about this. Pierre, please.
Well, he's normally videoing.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
So he's fine.
Roll.
He's fine. Although 1 year my kids were watching.
But they have, so what I was saying when there was the cheating, not cheating, but so then they have the boy and girl competition. There's teams and people learn a choreography.
Correct.
And it's girls never won. I was tied. I should have won.
That's what they all say, Jennifer.
I know, I was robbed. I was robbed. But Zoe won. So let's call it up. Hold on.
Oh, good Lord.
I don't know if we could show it all. Let me get. Okay, so we might see a lot of it with this one because it's really good.
Whole thing.
Okay, hold on.
You got goggle box.
These are people that have never danced together before. They're all
right.
choreo there.
Oh.
We have to thank Pierre for the mix.
How long did you have to make the choreo?
You have 2 days, 3 days.
All right. Okay, that's why you have costume and everything. I was like, what?
It's about 3 hours in total.
All right. Nice.
I'm already feeling sexy, guys.
How did you all get to get all the costumes, the same clothes? Good.
So we set it up beforehand and then learn the choreo on at the actual congress.
Where are you, Zoe?
I'm there. I'm bent over, right in the middle of the swing.
Rocking the fringe.
I was blonde at that point.
Uh-oh.
What's happening now?
Okay.
Oh, God. They're grabbing guys. Oh, who is that?
I like
Oh, damn.
Yeah, they get worse.
Who's the guy?
Jay.
Is it Jay Dixon?
Yes.
Oh my God, Becky, look at her butt.
You know that's Laura.
Is that Laura?
Yeah. And Pebbles is in there somewhere. And Amanda.
Oh, where is it? Oh,
Okay, it's coming.
Nice.
But you can see that Jay is blindfolded, so he can't see any of this.
Oh, my God, that's
All
so funny. Oh, my God, that's hilarious. You're going to do something like this. Oh my God.
Oh yeah, he must have loved it.
Is that Pebbles?
That's Pebbles, yeah. I heard her dildo got stolen.
Okay, I think that's enough wieners.
Wow.
Wow.
It went a
That was
bit.
a party, that damn.
How did you do that in 3 days? Matching costume and everything. That was amazing.
So basically, I was obviously advertising it beforehand. So anyone who wanted to join, I put them in a WhatsApp group. And we sorted out all the costume beforehand.
Okay.
And then when we got to the Congress, we were given an hour and a half on each day, on the Saturday and the Sunday, and we had to perform it on the Sunday. And so in 3 hours, I had to teach them the choreography.
May I ask, did you win?
What do you win?
Did I win?
Did you win?
Yeah.
Good, firstly.
Hell yeah.
Otherwise, you were definitely robbed. And
Oh,
secondly,
yeah.
what made you decide to purchase strap-ons of all
Do you know what?
things in the world?
Do you know what? It was the driving me to win. I knew that I needed... the boys always won because they stripped. And I was like, your choreography's rubbish. It's just because you're stripping. I was like, so the competition took over me. And then when I mentioned it to Pierre, he was like, I really don't think this is a good idea. And I was like, okay.
Wrong, Pierre,
I said,
wrong.
but what else do I have? Like, I have to win. I can't go and be 3 times winner of Jack and Jill and then lose this. Like,
Yeah.
that's just not going to happen.
You pushed it. You went for it because When I was doing it, because it's so hard as a girl because guys, they strip and they win, or they wear a dress. They wear a dress.
Jennifer, you know the answer to that then, don't you? Strip.
No, we can't. No, but girls can't be too sexy. And we get girls that are newer there's girls that never performed that do this, right, Zoe?
Yeah.
So you have to get girls that are comfortable.
There were some people, I mean, to be honest, that was the first time I'd actually met Laura.
Oh, really?
That was the first time. Yeah, here's your photo.
This is your costume.
Yeah, exactly. So,
She looked pretty good at it.
She did. And I tell you what, at first, Sol was like, what's going on? What is she wearing? I was like, listen, mate, when you get her off in the bedroom, you'll be thanking me, so don't worry. He was like, oh, okay. And that was the first time I'd met both of them. So
did you make the choreography as well?
Yes. So Pierre did all the music editing for me. I told him all the songs that I wanted, and then I basically choreographed it and had it ready so that I could just teach it them over the 3 hours of the Congress. And then
But you don't do this kind of. Do you do this kind of choreo with the children? No, that's a different.
no strap-ons.
Different costume.
Oh, but Zoe, let's not lie, Zoe. Sometimes we stay a little bit later than an hour and a half. We get pretty.
Yeah. I mean, yeah, we did, but not much. It wasn't much. It was like 10, 20 minutes over. Because obviously the room is used for classes.
You're right.
So it's not that much more than 3 hours.
You know, I remember with mine, I did a mix of, because I wanted to be funny, and because you know what, too, girls, we have to edit the music. It's a lot of work, actually.
Yeah.
And you don't win anything, you win props. You win street cred.
I was going to say,
you're proud of yourself and your prize
right now.
What did you say, Keone?
Zoe has plenty of props. I don't think she needs any more.
Oh no, I let them all keep theirs.
Didn't someone stole Pebbles?
Yeah, she told us when she was on, someone stole her strap on, and it had their names on it or something. And she was like, "Whoever stole it, you're welcome. I hope you've enjoyed it."
So let's see what the comments say, because I think we're going to have some people that are going to have something to say
really
about
love
that.
Anya's comment, which is
Hold on. Let me go to the top. Oh, wait a minute. Okay, we'll get to that later. Okay, where's the footage of Sexy and Sensual? Oh, where she had the promo. You mean we won't, yeah.
I feel like you've not given us enough footage.
Okay,
right?
so
no, this is something else. This
was Jack and Jill. And basically I every year you have to come back bigger. You can't just rest on,
What
I
do you
had
do
the whipped
after
cream.
dildos?
Yeah, I know, right? I had the whipped cream with one guy and I licked it off him and then he licked it off me. And so I was like, what do I do next? So basically
Who was the guy?
Who did I lick it off?
Yeah.
Mac.
Oh, we don't know who that is. It's the old guy, right?
Yeah.
Awesome.
Yeah.
For
So
any
I
non-dancers watching, this is special events, okay?
this is not standard.
It's not a service that Zoe offers.
They're like, where's your classes in Croydon?
It's going to be more popular.
So basically, on the year that my last year of winning, when I danced with Dan, I had come prepared because I didn't know who my partner would be. So I got a nude coloured leotard and I'd sewn nipple tassels to it. And then I had sewn in the back on the bum, I'd written UKDC because obviously we were promoting the UKDC that I was part of. And so I thought, kill two birds with one stone. This is going to get a lot of footage taken. So I might as well try and promote while I'm at it.
But did you tell what's in the front of the costume?
Oh yeah, I forgot that bit. So I sewed a wig to the front of my costume, so it was proper afro all over the front of my costume.
All right.
But I won.
Good. I should bloody think so.
But that one, the Jack and Jill is better because okay, the teacher doesn't win anything, but the amateur wins Congress tickets.
Yes.
Oh, that's
So
nice.
at least they get to win something.
So
So
that
you did it
word
for them.
meant something.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And we have here, hey, beautiful girls. from
Hey.
Canada.
Hello.
And we have here, Zoe, you're always hot, sexy, and sensual. Anything goes. It was Tony Laura's fault.
To be
It's always
fair,
his fault.
I mean, a festival that's called Sexy and Sensual, what do you expect? I'd be upset.
And to
if
be
it wasn't
honest,
that.
I wasn't the person who made it dirty first.
Oh, who was?
I think it
Tony.
was Frank. No, I think it was Frank Santos that took it there.
Oh,
It gets there so easily at that event.
It does.
Once you
In a
start, you
fun
can't
way.
stop.
And then here, Pierre stands up at the end and says, "That's my wife."
yeah.
So proud.
And then
I know her.
and here Anya says, "Looks like you had to have a penis to win."
Well, we need
Exactly.
to change this. It needs to
Exactly.
change.
Yeah, exactly. We need to change that, guys.
And we have Daniel Chong. It's the girls in the audience fault for making too much noise for the guys. And generally, there are more girls at congresses. Oh, so the guys have to strip.
I mean, we chairs, we are good audience, you know.
Yeah, exactly. And then here, Zoe can choreograph the Loose Salsa Lady promo video. Yes. Yes. And
signed.
Evelyn, you can make our costumes. You could something in the back, and we'll work on the front.
You gotta get Cat back with her legs that go like this.
Yeah.
Oh, we have a comment here from Anya. Zoe, please stand up so we can be convinced you don't have the strap on still on.
I don't know whether I can do that.
Oh my God.
She's in her knickers.
Okay, guys. Well, we're glad you're having fun with us. And that's all about Loose Salsa Ladies. We like to have a good time, talk about all different topics. And we need to get our next guest.
I love this. I'm being educated here by Pierre. He's saying Jack and Jill is Mauro and Maria in Spanish.
Is it?
Jack and Jill is, what is in Spanish?
Mauro and Maria.
Here we go.
Spanish.
Pierre Henry is saying Jack and Jill is Mario and Maria in Espanol.
I don't know.
Do you have that?
I really don't know.
Festivals?
I think
You know more Spanish than me then.
Henry, you should be cooking dinner, Henry. You should be cooking dinner.
Yeah, stop watching.
Not
Get on
meaning.
with sorting out the kids and cooking dinner and tidying the house.
Let me, where's my slide? Okay, girls, are you ready for our one male on the stream? So let's bring the slide up. Is he backstage? Is he ready for us? He's watching. I think he's laughing so much. Okay. So, okay.
Himself into.
Okay, girls. So our next guest, Rodney Rodchata. Kino. It's a Kino. I misspelled it. Oopsies. Rodchata. They all know him as Rodchata. So he is a bachata pioneer. So this guy is an international instructor of 22 years of dance experience. He's taught bachata in 48 different countries, totaling 316 cities, including the Dominican Republic. And he's one of the few instructors that teaches authentic bachata in the US. He's been awarded and recognized as a pioneer for the first bachata festivals in the USA by the International Bachata Society. He founded several festivals. The San Francisco Bachata Festival, the Afro-Latin, Las Vegas Festival, which I've been to, is so good. Both of them are so good. Reno Bachata Festival. He was organizing a Silicon Valley, because he's out in the Valley area festival. And he co-organized Dominican Bachata Festival and Santo Domingo. And there's more festivals and he organizes, he's a big organizer, this guy. He's also a world competition judge, different world competitions. So he's judged the World Latin Cup judge, the World Bachata Championship of Champions, the World Salsa Championship, the Asia Latin Championship. So this guy not only is a teacher, but he's asked to judge all over the world. And he was awarded, recognized for teaching and promoting bachata in the world by the Dominican ambassador, Edwin Ferreras. And he was hosted by the Angolan embassy in Korea for teaching the very first Kizomba workshop in South Korea. This guy is, he's been around. This guy's been in the game a long time. He was ranked the second most influential bachatero in the world by the online magazine Dance Planet Daily. And now with Corona, he's doing a podcast. So let's bring on to the stream, Rodchata. Hey!
We haven't scared you off already, have we?
So this is what loose salsa ladies are like, huh?
Yeah, sorry.
I have 2 questions for Zoe, if you don't mind.
Oh, let's start.
You're married to Pierre. Why?
I know, right?
Number 2,
He's a lucky guy.
number 2, they were missing in that choreography, dildo choreography. There were no brown and black dildos. What the hell happened? What are we? Come on.
You must have had a bulk buy. Was it a bulk buy?
I had to get a bulk buy. Yeah. Sorry about that. I should have
Anyway,
sharpened
hello,
them in.
UK.
Hello. So guys, Rodney, I hang out with Rodney when I go. First, Rodney, I need to thank you so much. Rodney also gives a lot of people chances and tries out new talent. And he invited me to teach in Las Vegas and San Francisco. And I've had amazing times at your festivals, Rodney. They're so much fun. I've met so many wonderful people. So I need to just personally thank you so much for believing in me. And I work too.
50% of my festivals consist of unknown or underrated artists. So what happens after that, I really like, it's really a vehicle for those people because I was one of them. So the only way you get discovered is when you teach a workshop and those students like you. And Jennifer, for the past, I believe 3 years, every time she teaches at my festival, she is on the top 5 best teacher ranked by the students. So that tells you something.
Thank you so much for the opportunity. I just, so many teachers, you can see, I mean, you're passionate about what you do, and you can see it in people when they're passionate also. And, but you create such amazing events. I mean, so gosh, I can't even begin to, I'm sorry, I'm gushing a bit, guys, because we've had several guests that I have had on the show because of you, Rodney. We met in Lakesh. I met him in San Francisco.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah.
Erica Nicole.
Oh, yeah.
All these people I met because you gave me the opportunity. You through Tony, you said, hey, go out there. I'm like, okay. Pebbles went to your festival.
Yeah.
Yeah. You haven't. Thank you.
I met you the first time at Sexy Sensual, actually. I don't know what episode that was or what year, but I thought you were Filipina. And then you said, I was disappointed you weren't, but it's okay.
I'm sassy. So guys, if you have any, we got some people coming here. Uh-oh. So here we go. Hey, Rod, nice man. You gave us good lessons at Yates. Yes.
Oh my God. I remember that. I had good time teaching you guys. And I also had a fun time with the social dancing. Really did.
For the people who don't realize, so because, the dancing, we're all kind of a tight community. So when Ronnie comes over here, I try to put on workshops and do boot camps because it's so nice when you can have a long day with someone with so much experience. And you've helped so many people get into bachata.
Oh, yeah. I was doing bachata when people didn't like it. They really hated bachata. I don't know why, but every time we request a bachata song from the DJ, they would actually play merengue because they didn't know the difference at that time.
Can you believe? Yeah, Tony was the same way too. Tony Latta. People would laugh at the idea of bachata festivals. Yes.
Everybody was against us. Like, give it up. No one is gonna like the twings and twangs of the guitar. Give it up. Concentrate on salsa. And at that time, I had a website called salsagang.com, and we were trying to promote bachata, but you get responses. It was like the Facebook of the day at that time, and they like, give bachata up. But when you have passion for something, you just can't give it up.
And you did one of the first kizomba workshops in South Korea.
That was something else because I was invited by Sam, who was living in South Korea at the time, and he gathered all the powers that be, the Korean promoters, to teach the first kizomba workshops there. So I did some bachata, and then of course kizomba, but they've never heard of kizomba there. Now the Angolan embassy heard of it, so they all came in. I mean, you're talking about a good amount of Angolan community came there watching me teach workshop. How would that make you feel when the people from Angola, which kizomba originated, is watching you teaching their dance? You know, but the embassy was really kind enough to sponsor me, which was good because they were really trying to promote Angola at the time.
So, okay. So good. Let's see if we have any questions here. So, loose salsa ladies, if you have any questions for Rodney, this guy knows. God, he knows a lot of people. Knows a lot of gossip. Oh, here we go. Ask Rodney. Why Rufino is still hating on me? This, from Daniel Chong here.
Rufino is trying to hate on everyone.
Who's Rufino? Who's this guy?
Carlos Rufino is, if you know the definition of a troll, that would be it. That's the guy, a bachata troll, I would say. But Rufino has been attacking everyone. He usually attacks people that are very popular so he can get his 15 minutes of fame online or social media. One day I was in New York Congress and he contacted me and said, "Hey, Rodney, would it be okay if I rent out a studio and I could show you my stuff and you could share knowledge with me?" So I agreed. And, you know, we became friends after that because he exchanged his knowledge. I learned something from him. He learned something from me because most Dominicans do not know how to teach bachata. Okay. And I'm talking about Dominicans that are just social dancers and they've never taken lessons. So they don't know how to structure it. And that's what he was trying to do with me. So my relationship with Rufino is on and off. And with Chongo asking that, he just wants attention from the social media, Chongo. That's why he tags you.
There you go.
I mean, there's that side, right? There's always that side to the game of dance, right? There's people, you put yourself out there, you're going to get a bit of heat and a bit of trolls. And it's a shame, but we all wish, I know all of us here obviously love dancing and wish it was just simple and it's just being danced, but it's not. I mean, we have to fill classes. Sometimes people get upset. We have events, but
yeah, the thing about bachata is you have different schools. You have the sensual, you have the modern bachata, and you have the authentic bachata. Unfortunately, they can't all agree.
Yeah, that's true.
Although I prefer, as you know, Jennifer, I'm known for teaching Dominican bachata, but I teach other stuff like sensual or modern. It's just that I'm not known for that, and so not too many people request that, you know. But I do dance them and I teach them. Although I prefer, if I was in one room and I can only pick one style and one type of music, I would dance Dominican all the way. And most people think Dominican is 80 miles per hour type of dance. No, it's not. There are some really slow songs there too. And that's why I enjoy it.
so let's see if we have any comments out there. So Dennis wants to know, what did your magic to, you did, what
kind of magic to make your dance so easy, I think.
Thank you guys.
I can decipher you, Dennis, no problem.
So yeah, there you go. To make dance so easy. First off, it's bachata. No, I'm joking. Sorry.
Just about in any dance, whether it's salsa or ballroom, Dennis, and in this case, you're probably asking Dominican bachata. You have to concentrate on the foundation. You have to concentrate on the basic. I mean, I know they get boring sometimes, but that's when you want to do it more. Just like in martial arts or playing the piano, you always want to go to the basic. You got to warm up, do the basic, because when you're rooted in the basics, you can do anything. And yes, you can make it appear like it's magic because you have that good foundation. And if you notice in the performance arena or even in the competition arena, their basic is not that good, And so they look comfortable and they do it for probably 5-10 seconds, and then they get to other stuff which they're more comfortable in. So the basic is very important because you can do everything from there.
That is
We
so
have-
true.
That is so true.
It's
Foundation.
so
I
true.
mean,
Foundation is so true. It looks like the easiest part, but it's not. It's really it's the
It's
most
not.
difficult. To do a beautiful basic with a pure technique, that's the most difficult thing. So I
Yeah,
agree with
I
that.
agree.
Yeah.
body movement. And so we have another question. Here we go. How did you get into bachata, Rodchata? This
Oh,
is
God.
Christina.
That's a good question, Christina. I was in the San Francisco Bay Area.
Hold
at
on,
a
before you
club.
answer that,
Yeah.
Donato says, I agree, make your basics stand out. Donato, thank you. Okay, so tell us how you got into bachata, Rodney.
First, I like the music. I don't know why. Maybe because I play the guitar, right? And so I like those. I like the lead guitar part also. But I got into a dance when my student tried to dance with me when one of the song of Monchi and Alexander was playing in a club. I did not know how to dance it, and I told her to teach me in the middle of the floor. And at that time, she was teaching me the 1, 2, 3, 4 bump, 1, 2, 3, 4 bump, right? So I didn't know that dance could be danced like that. And then when I lived in New York for at least a year or more, I was in the Heights. I like to go to Heights to get good food. And there are several Dominican restaurants there. And I saw a couple dancing with bachata in a slow way. Nothing fancy. They're just being romantic. And I just thought, I like that. And I want to learn that. And so I learned bachata the modern way, not until I went to the Dominican Republic and they danced it a different way with different types of music. And I thought, I'm feeling this more. And so that's how I started bachata and explored bachata more with the history, with the music, and of course, with all of the innovation now. Most people would say sensual is an evolution. Modern bachata is an evolution. I disagree. I think it's an innovation of bachata. And so that's how I started bachata.
You know what, too? And what's nice about, everyone here, we're all dance addicts. So I know everyone on this screen, and if you're watching, you're probably a dance addict. We probably want to just dance it all, whatever it evolves to. Uh-oh, we have a question for Rodney from Ava Apple. So Rodchata, how's your timing these days?
I know that's an inside joke because at that time, Ava Apple and her partner, Luis Rosa, were like the flavor of the year. They've been winning competitions. And the reason they've been winning competitions is, their choreography were different. They do acrobatics like no other, right? And so I messaged Ava's like, I'd like a private lesson, please. And so I met her at a place called Metronome. And she didn't know how to start. So I was like, she said, can I watch you dance? Dance with me first. And so I was dancing salsa. And at that time, I wasn't doing bachata yet. And I like the way she corrects people, by the way, because she's not going to say it right away. It's like, well, Rodney, you dance well. Your technique's is good, but you're out of timing. You're not dancing on time. So what does that mean? Because, my very first instructor was Alex De Silva. I don't know if you ladies know.
I know Alex very well,
and,
good and bad.
And we all know Alex De Silva does not dance on time.
He doesn't dance on time. He didn't know how to double spin.
He had a defense for that. But, and so she told me that. So there are two things that Ava taught me. Timing, and at that time, I was dancing on one. And open break. You don't really have to use open break when you turn your partner, when you prep to turn your partner, because it's robotic, right? So I just do the spin, I prep her, but I don't have to do the open break. That's what I learned from Ava. More of like the flow of salsa, Thank you, Ava.
Thank you. You know what? I mean, I'm going to have to go big screen on this one because I have a pet peeve. I'm going to show it too. This is what Rodney was talking about. I'm going big. So for people, when they teach beginners, so you just can bring the hand up and turn, right? So if you're watching, if you're a beginner, people think they have to swing for a single turn.
No.
Or they think they have. So what Rodney was saying, because I know we have some non-dancers watching, which okay, we love you. We love you. Come into the cult. Rodney was talking about it's called an open break. You push back and then you bring it up. You don't need that. Oh my God, how many people, I had to, sorry, I'm a little bit passionate about this. But how many people swing and do a single turn? Come on.
Yeah, because you're breaking the flow at that moment. I mean, I relate that to Dominican bachata because the flow, I like the flow. It's all about flow for me, whether I'm dancing salsa or dancing bachata.
So we have here, Ash is saying, Rodney, great tip, Rodney, foundation.
Thank you, Ash.
Yeah, we all agree on that. Okay, so, and Ava Apple is giving you a heart. And Daniel Chung is going, hey, but I thought Dominicans dance to whatever time they want. Or the follower takes the timing.
That is, Daniel, as you know, that is one of the things I disagree with some of my Dominican dancer colleagues. They like to dance on every timing. I happen to not agree with that. It's like a music. It's like a band in members of the band playing different instruments. You got to be on timing with the flow of the music, because if you don't, they're going to look at you and you just messed up the whole music. It's the same thing with me in dancing, because I have a partner in front of me. I could change dancing bachata on 2 after half of the song. That's fine, but I cannot dance on every timing, every second. I can't do that.
Uh-oh. And Daniel's saying, hey, I disagree with it too. So he's on your side. He's on your side. For the people that are watching, we're dance geeks. That's it. It's out now.
It was really interesting for me to listen as well, because I'm not a big bachata dancer. So it's been a long time since I spent time dancing much bachata. So it's really interesting for me to hear this. I mean, there's very similar arguments across all the different styles of salsa as well, as you very much know. But
it's also very confused. Like if the leader suddenly changed the timer, like for the follower, is a pain, because I'm trying to follow you, but you change so many times, then I don't know what you're dancing.
and the leader should know this when the partner goes like this.
Exactly, like your face change. Your face change. Yeah.
There's Gormac.
Yeah,
how's your bachata, Gormac?
I agree. I think any style of dance, you dance on time. You don't dance like. If you start on 1, you dance on 1. If you dance on 2, you dance on 2. I don't change in the middle. Even the Cubans wouldn't do that. So I think you just stick to the time and that's it. But you decide one or the other.
Yeah,
I agree with that.
And
I agree,
Danielle. And if you think about it, the moment you start teaching dancing, you need that timing. Otherwise, it's going to be hard to teach.
A, B, C, D.
Yeah.
You're just playing with numbers.
Yeah.
You know what? Sometimes, like what I've had to do if we're dancing, and a lot of followers, we have to do it too. Sometimes we have to literally, if the guy decides to do that and go do whatever he wants, we have to almost not turn off, but turn off. You have to turn off. Yeah, you have to turn off.
And it's not to the timing of the music, and you can't say anything. You have to be really nice and stylish.
Can't be like,
pretend your joy.
And then that's when my ankle. Okay, my arm. Okay, let's shake it out. Let's start again. 1.
And then you leave.
It can be very frustrating. Obviously, if you're dancing with a lower level dancer, like a beginner, then you understand. And if they want more help, you offer it. But when you've got a really advanced dancer who's dancing off time and you just want to shoot yourself in the head.
Me, I've got a thing in my mind. It's like the music is written on bars of 8.
Correct.
Dance on it. It's not bars of 10. It's not bars of 12. It's bars of 8. It's 1 bar, 4 bars, 8 bars.
we got Gormac. We only have 1 dick on the screen. Bye.
I'm the biggest one. I'm the biggest dick.
I'm joking.
Oh, man. See, this is why you don't have more than 1 man at a time.
Hey, no need for dildos there.
I'm teasing, but yeah.
He's been my backstage right-hand man. Poured me a glass of wine. He's cooking me dinner. It's lovely.
No, I'm just teasing.
Wow.
I'm just teasing, but it's nice. It's great. We have
Can you say that
Daniel.
again for Pierre, please?
Yeah, Cormac. He's poured me a nice glass of wine. He's cooking me salmon and some weird French stuff. I don't know, but it's great.
So we have a comment here from Donato saying, can I also share a little secret to look good on any dance, especially bachata? Fall in love with your dance partner. Uh-oh. Just for 5 minutes.
Oh, okay.
The time of the track. I know, lady, you need a lot of imagination. I know, lady, you need a lot of imagination, ladies, do with ugly dude like me.
Oh,
You're cute, Donato. He's cute.
I think it's also like maybe what he means, like you really feel the dance, you know, but even some of the part you close your eyes and you really feel it, you know, stop thinking about which step you're going to do it afterwards, especially the leader. Isn't it, Gorma?
Gorman, how do you feel about that, Gorman?
I'll bring you my grandmother and fall in love with her.
I understand the point that he's trying to make, but obviously it's very difficult to fall in love with a dance partner who's dancing on the wrong timing.
That's true.
I agree.
I don't want to scare, because I know we have some newer dancers watching, so I don't want to scare the newer dancers, because we also know, so when we use the term lower level dancer, let me explain what that means. It doesn't mean that you're lower than us, it just means we are more experienced. And we know, all of us know as experienced dancers, we all give back to the community. So we all know to dance with people who've been dancing a few months, been dancing a year. And, but we also want to dance with people that have been dancing as long as us, or that we vibe with. So we don't want to scare any newer people. We don't want to scare, you know.
To be honest,
Donato's heart is in the right place here.
Yes.
Although I would caution, I think the first thing that you could really do to make that happen, Donato, is to be able to learn the music and feel the music. Once you feel the music, once you're feeling it, everything else fall into place, if that makes sense, okay?
Well, Donato's a teacher and he feels it, trust me. You should see him fall in love. He falls in love all the time.
Because instead of feeling your partner, feeling the music is much more indirect, and all of the other things will be indirectly placed in the right place, if that makes sense. But some people misunderstand falling in love with a partner when they dance. You don't have to really look at your partner and stare at her and be creepy. Okay?
Let's all do it. Let's all do it. Ready, guys?
Like that.
Let's all do it. Ready? Everyone do it.
But they're not. They're creeping out the partner.
I do that, but they never look at me the same way. They just like.
Let's all do it. Everyone on screen, do it right now. Everyone look on screen like creepy.
I love you.
Oh, Evelyn, that doesn't work that
Look at the screen.
I know what the best I know.
What were you going to say, Evelyn? You were going to say something.
Oh yeah, I was going to say, like, to be honest, sometimes I enjoy more dancing with beginners than dancing with experienced, because some of the experienced people, they are that much experienced, they actually want to show off a bit in the dance, social dance, and actually sometimes really hurt because they want to do things like show and, I'm going to do this break and baba, and like, take it easy, I really want to enjoy this song. Even if it's just a basic, I really enjoy that, sometimes more than doing crazy things,
I agree.
So beginners, come dance with me.
And Pierre saying an advanced dancer can dance with a partner of any level and make it enjoyable for both. Exactly.
That's
exactly.
True. Yeah, I agree.
And we have Daniel Chong saying, yes, well said, Jen. And every dancer is a beginner who fell in love.
Oh, so cute.
Have you seen theirs? They have a good show too. Go ahead.
Yeah, those so-called advanced dancers or teacher, even some teachers, to be honest with you, does not like dancing with beginner. Why? That's when you actually really enjoy dancing, not to mention increased students. But, we were all beginners at one time.
But there's a few rules, Rodney. There's a few rules. They can't dance. You get one or two with each advanced person. They can't always pick on the same nice person.
That's true.
They can't be stinky. They can't be drunk.
You're out. You're out.
They can't be drunk. She's out. No, but there's a few. 'Cause sometimes you have to tell that to beginners, the etiquette.
Well, we had to have more etiquette workshops, to be honest, at the festivals. I think that it should be a requirement, really, because some people need to take a shower twice a day.
Yeah, or change the top a few times, you know.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Men's
no,
and women.
Sometimes the top doesn't even cut it. You need a shower.
And they shouldn't, they shouldn't turn you from your nalga.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Butts are
You
hands off.
be ready, you know.
Yeah, she's.
I think that this also comes back to a few things that we spoke about a couple of weeks ago, when it comes to etiquette. And, I get a lot of ladies that say to me, is it okay for me to say no to someone who asks me to dance? And it comes back to that as well, like kind of educating both sides. Yes, it is okay to say no to someone who makes you feel uncomfortable or in danger on the dance floor. If a guy's got a problem or a woman, if either of them got a problem with that when you ask them to dance, then I'm sorry, but they'll have to just have a problem with it. If you're just saying no to someone because they're a beginner dancer or because of some other reason, then I think you've always got to give somebody one chance on the dance floor. You've always got to let them have that one chance.
So we're having Pierre Henry saying, yes, more etiquette education. We have Ava Apple, yes, more etiquette classes. And
wow.
We're having,
this is popular.
And we're having Jean White saying, on the dance floor, we should social dance on the floor. Feel the music and go on the journey. It's not a show.
100%.
Exactly.
Agree.
And here we go. Serena is saying, I got turned down by a salsa lead. He said I only dance with advanced dancers.
All right, name the name.
He sounds like a douchebag.
Not cool. Not cool.
In trouble.
But
Girl,
also, another
Serena,
point
were
here,
you
ladies.
drunk? Serena, were you drunk?
Did you shower?
Did you shower, Serena?
Shower. Do you
I
change
got
your
another
top?
point here.
Oh,
is-
she said he was mean. Oh, I'm sorry, girl. He was mean.
Oh,
You
he
don't-
was mean. Well, of course, with that response, that was mean. There are some people here in the Bay Area that if you don't dance on two, they won't dance with you. Really?
Oh,
Yeah.
Ava wants a name. Oh, Ava's on it. Ava's on it. Oh,
You know-
and then he saw me dance. This is Serena's story. And he saw me dance and asked me, and I said no.
Exactly.
Well done. Sober and clean.
Oh, she's so. I bet she smells good too. She's like. You should say, yeah. Ask him. Do you
You
need a
gotta be
job?
careful, ladies. You gotta be careful with this, though. When you say no, just say no. Do not give reason why. For example, I'll give you an example. When I was just a beginner, I asked a professional dancer from New York to dance with me, and she said, "I can't. I'm so tired right now." So I sat, probably about couple of chairs away, and someone else asked her to dance, and she danced. What's wrong with that picture?
That's frustrating.
Oh dear, that's the worst.
I think
Yeah.
a
You
lot
better
of
don't say
people
nothing,
do
yeah?
that. Yeah, I think that's happened to a lot of people.
It's better just to say no without anything.
No,
You know?
but I teach my students that if they say no to that, they have to sit that dance down.
Hey, you were a beginner. You're lucky. It still happens to me. So don't complain.
Do you know what though?
You want to dance? This is like, sorry, I'm tired. And then somebody else behind, and I was like, oh, really? Really?
but Pierre still gets that. We'll go dancing, and he'll sort of go up to someone. We'll go to a new place where no one knows him, or like when we're on holiday, when we go out in Florida or wherever we go, we always go out dancing, and he'll go up to someone and sort of say, oh, would you like to dance? And the stereotypical dancers turn, sort of look him up and down like, you're not going to be able to dance, and they go, no thanks. And then you see them watching him later, somewhere else, and then they're like, oh shit. Like, do you know what I mean? And it's like there's a lot of judgment.
So Daniel Chung saying etiquette is built in or should be built into normal classes. If you are teaching a social dance, you should teach everything about it. 100%. 100%.
I agree and disagree with that, because when you just touch on it, people tend to ignore it. But when you actually focus on it for an hour or less, then people won't forget it. You notice that most of the festival workshops, people take it, they forget it after an hour, And so if you actually focus on that subject alone, whether it's etiquette or avoiding injuries or, those type of things. I think that it would be beneficial for us all to be less free of injuries.
Yes.
It's true. And along with that, actually, it's like probably because they teach like movement and, things like that. But actually, they teach basic things like, I don't know, how to move your hip, how to move your shoulder, how to dance with partner, rules about social dance. That is actually something that is really difficult to forget because you actually need it for dancing. It's not like a movement that he's teaching.
Yeah.
So Daniel Chong, boy, he's chatty today. Thank you for bringing. We need to get him on the show too. Actually, I forget.
I'll be on their show I'll be on their show this Saturday.
Oh, were you? Saturday,
Yeah.
cool. We'll give a shout out. So the topic of saying no, it's simple. Anyone can say no, even if it's the worst reason possible. Who cares? Take ownership of your night and find someone else to dance with. Anyway, even if they say no for a bad reason, are you sure you really want to dance with them anyway? Yeah.
Good question.
Good question. And you might get someone like here, Donatello saying, Serena, you will have my first dance when the social restarts.
There you go.
Oh, he's falling in love again. He's falling in love already.
She's like, I don't know his name.
Oh,
Well, I get it, especially like it's really difficult, I think, as well, obviously for beginners, but even me at my stage of dance, like I still find it very, very difficult to go to a festival and ask an artist to dance. I really struggle because the amount of festivals I've been to and I've seen an artist dancing like a crazy person with another artist or with another dancer, and I've gone, I'm not doing it.
no. And
Have
doing
you
you
seen
and
how
all
hot
that.
you are? Keone, have you seen how hot you are, girl?
That's got
Like-
nothing to do with it. I'm scared on the dance floor.
Yeah.
Maybe I look good, but I'm all over the place. No,
Yeah.
I mean, a lot. So I still understand now. That's why, especially at my events, I can really appreciate the beginners asking you to dance or going and asking the beginners to dance with them, because I still feel that way a lot with some of the big artists. Yeah.
Daniel Chung is saying the funny thing is that those who need etiquette classes won't go. And the people who know about it already will attend. Yeah.
Truth.
It's true.
So you
That means-
can't learn salsa unless, so we need to change the beginners classes to an hour and a half. It needs to be an hour of dancing and then half an hour of etiquette, and you have to stay and you have to do it.
I do boot camps.
And we do
boot
exam.
camps.
We do exam at the end. We do a little test. Yeah.
No, but I do boot
see that.
camps. It's too much work though. And Rodney's done boot camps. We've done it together. When you have people with you, I've done weekends. I've worked at festivals where I do beginner boot camps, and I'm with them 4 hours a day. And they trust you and they really listen, because at the foundation for a beginner is, especially if they've never danced before. Oh my goodness.
Yeah.
You know, the thing is, like, my opinion is it's cool to do that, but the problem is, like, one teacher will do it out of 10, which means like your students will maybe have that etiquettes and stuff like that, but like it's going to be forgotten. It's like it's drowned by the others because nobody else is following it, and it comes to a point where, like, if they are not respected, you just give up at some point. It's like, well, I can't be bothered anymore, you know. So and at the beginning, if you can persist and go and carry on, then that's okay. But I think at some point, like, the beginners are like, oh my god, yeah.
We need
Don't
to.
you think this is a good reason? Sorry, I'm getting a little bit serious here.
No,
now,
it's
but,
okay. It's okay.
This is a good reason why the UK teachers, I only say the UK teachers just because it's more manageable at the moment, but the UK teachers should be kind of forming their self a kind of group to be able to support each other more, work together more, sort of exchange ideas and things, so that we can actually grow the UK as a nicer scene, rather than, you know, trying to one teacher over here and one teacher over there and that syllabus there. And it's the same reason, like, when you go to a club and you go, oh, I'm a, you know, intermediate, and no, you're not. You're an intermediate in that club, but that actually is an improver level. In this club, you just see what I mean?
Yeah.
I just think we better.
It's really difficult to, you know, there's so much more politics behind it, as you very well know, Zoe.
Of
that
course.
It just makes it so difficult. However, like, off of what Gormac said, yeah, it might be that you've only got the one teacher in 10 that's teaching some etiquette, but at least someone is doing it.
It's better than
Exactly.
nothing.
The information is
100%.
there. Yeah.
Yeah.
But you know what? It's also like people who know. The older I get, the more I know, the more I don't know. The more I don't know. I feel like a beginner, Rodney.
That's a good quote right there. The more I know, the more I don't know.
Yeah.
Yeah, I didn't make it up, but Keone and I sometimes, I don't want to say we cry to each other, but Keone thinks she's shit sometimes. I'm like, bitch, you're not shit, bitch.
I just started on the chapter again. I'm
What
like,
what kind of support is that? You need to support it.
But it's like, and I've seen Evelyn, she's so humble. I mean, when you donated to a charity at Keone's event, and, I think sometimes like the more you care, we don't see, I don't know. Did you know what I mean? Like, we don't realize, I don't want to say how good we are. We just want to continue the
value. You can't see your value anymore.
Yeah, I think it's just, or we see it, but then I want more. But anyway, speaking of my value, can I show off? I'm going to show off. Jennifer, one question. You won a salsa competition in Belgium, and I was one of the judges. She's very good too.
Oh.
Thank you. Yes, I've won several competitions actually.
Were there any dildos involved?
Oh, yeah.
There wasn't dildos, but I'm working on it. We don't want to hear about it. I'll get some private messages from you.
Zoe, you will be branded as a dildo girl, I'll tell you.
Oh, it happened years ago.
you seem to be absolutely fine about that.
By the way, in that show, Zoe, I was watching Pierre 50% of the time. I don't know why.
Do you know a lot of people in the Jack and Jill said that they spent all of their time just looking at me and then looking at Pierre. And when we walked out and I'd won, no one came to congratulate me. They all came to congratulate Pierre. They were like, "Well done, mate. That's your wife. That's wicked." I was like, "Hello."
So we have Keone, I hope you're sipping Barolo. Barolo?
No, I'm sorry, I'm not.
Yeah, you think it's wine. It's like, she's like,
wine.
it's red.
You know what this is? Do you know what this is? Is actually the red that I had left over from the pajama party.
Okay, guys. Nicholas here, I don't know how to say his last name. He's saying he's 5'7", and he asked a girl that was 6 feet tall in heels to dance. She paused and said, "I'll dance with you, but when you turn me, if you mess my hair up, I'm going to leave you on the dance floor." So I said, "No problem." I just jumped a little every time I turned her. But she was worried about dancing with a shorter guy. Is this a girl thing? Yes.
Oh, but bless
Not with
me.
me. I go with the shortest. I don't have that problem.
If I see a girl older than me, I'm just thinking like, I'm gonna earn my arm. I'm not even going there. It's like,
Let's just clarify a few things, because this is Loose Salsa, ladies. Whatever situation, don't touch your hair, okay?
Exactly.
Don't mess with the hair.
don't touch mine either, okay?
We all can, me and him, we could relate.
Oh my goodness. So we have Pierre here. Unconscious incompetence, conscious incompetence, unconscious competence, conscious competence.
Bless you, my friends.
Thank you for the philosophy lesson, Pierre.
We all know how Pierre is. How is he? I was going to get dirty.
I
I'm
have
not gonna-
something to say about it.
I can see Zoe going to see him later on. Could you explain
Lady.
that? Because I didn't get that.
I don't ask him to explain anything because it goes on forever.
Oh, wow.
Ladies, if you're taller than the leader, you don't need to. Leaders, if you're shorter than the follower, you don't need to jump while doing the turn. Are you kidding me? Don't do that.
So funny though.
Push your head down. Push your head down. Just like, hey, up there.
Or just turn her by her shoulders, not by her nalgas.
No, you're not gonna mess up her hair. 'Cause all she does is probably even lower down herself or bow like this.
Or make her do that
say
essential
that.
stuff.
Yeah.
I tend to lower myself.
For people, if you dance with a taller girl, just draw a face on her. Just make it dance a little bit more funny.
But you know what's hard? When guys turn you and you have like an injury, and you're like, "Can you not turn me? Because I have a little bit of an injury." And bless them, they just keep on turning you. I'm like, "I have an injury." I'm like,
I mean, I
Doesn't
get
dancing.
that, but at the same time, I think it's a little bit like being sick. Like you make the choice to go on the dance floor when you're injured or sick.
Exactly.
"Girl, I'm working my party, okay? I have to eat."
It's not like it's not slow down.
Oh, we know dance doesn't feed you, Jennifer.
Yeah.
Come on.
No, ladies, actually, when you say that to the person, stop dancing and make sure he hears you. Because most of the time, they can't hear you, or they don't understand what you're saying, and they just nod their head.
Yeah, but you know what? I've got a thing as well. Me, it's a bit like going to a swimming pool and telling that don't splash me. I'm just like, if you don't want to get wet, don't go to the swimming pool. If you're injured, don't dance.
Oh, that's true too.
One way of putting it.
But maybe the injury, maybe you can do another move that doesn't really hurt.
No.
True.
But guys, also, let's be real too. We have some people, we've had it too, that have certain condition disabilities. We had this,
true.
yeah.
Yes.
So,
Yes.
and that's something, I mean, we taught a class, Keone had someone where he, who did I teach with? Was it with, I think I was with Nikolai.
You talk with Nikolai, and it's oh my goodness, I can't remember his name now. I'm gonna
Yes.
Yeah, it
The
was
Steve, yeah.
He has a one arm.
He used to be my student. I learned so much by teaching him because he used to come to my classes when I was in Leeds, and to do a routine with one arm like every week, just like that. That
It
was
was in Sabor Mallorca, right? It was one guy in Sabor Mallorca. Myself and James were teaching her. It was so difficult because he asked, and we were actually, it was a challenge for us because we had to think about how to do this move with one arm.
you can do so much with
It was
one arm.
amazing. Yeah, so he actually taught us a lot of things. Yeah.
So Serena's saying, when I dance with shorter guys, I just duck.
Exactly.
But it's interesting you say that. You say that though, like it's, for example, I've got an injury. Yes, I'd like to dance with you, but please be careful of my injury. And then they don't. It's the same as like for me, if I do go out and if I do dance bachata, I will normally say to the guy, hey, I don't dance sensual. I'm not very good at it, and you might lead me, and I won't really know what I'm doing because I haven't had enough lessons. And they go, oh, okay, and then they dance sensual, and I'm like,
you should do what Georgette does. She stiff her whole body, and they can't do anything.
No, but Georgette has the look, Rodney. You know Georgette.
That's true.
Georgette, hijo, don't mess with Georgette.
if I have a really, really good lead, or if it's someone I know, like a friend or something, like Alex Rosero, I've danced with him and I feel very safe with him, even though he pushes me, I'll be okay. But if I don't know the person, I'm like, I don't dance sensual. They still do it.
Yeah. Oh, I miss dancing.
Me too.
Me too.
So speaking of, okay, so guys, we're getting a little bit, we got to end soon. So, but
I need my dinner. My chef is nearly ready for me.
Well, just wait, girl. So, Rodney, you've been doing these. We're going to talk about that in a second. Let's start this now. So, Rodney, we're going to talk about what people are working on, where you can find more about us. So, Rodney, this is your podcast. Tell us about it.
Well, I'm bored. I'm not doing anything right now, so I need to do something, right? And, I love hanging out with friends. And one of the reasons I created this podcast is so that I can hang out with friends like you and see what's happening around the world during this freaking pandemic, I mean, who would have thought that this would happen to our industry alone? I would have never thought that way. And so I created this podcast. And one of the different things among other podcasts here, it's not just about dancing. You can see martial arts there. You could see issues like sexual assault, sexual harassment. The next one, actually, I'm going to do a podcast on relationship on the dance scene, 20 plus or more years. What's their secret? What the hell is their secret? And so those are the things that I want to touch on this podcast. Different things, whether how do you organize a festival? How do you sign a contract in a hotel? This type of thing, something different.
That's fantastic. Because Ronnie, guys, check out that. Because Ronnie has years of experience, and he likes to have a little chat. So it's going to be good. And you're not shy about asking people. So
nope.
No.
Actually, I just interviewed Sion, and he cried. So,
how is he doing, Sion?
He's doing great. But you got to watch that podcast because he cried on the show.
Oh my gosh, guys, Rodney and I we know a lot of the same people. Let me just stop. I'm acting like my friends are here. Hey guys, let's focus on. Okay, so let's get Evelyn, Mama. Let me show a slide for you. So what can you tell us? What's going on with you, girl?
Well, at the moment, because of this situation, I'm trying to do Bachata Ladies Styles online. So I got my course, as you can see, the Bachata Beginners course, which cover all the fundamentals, what we were talking about before, like from the basic, how to move your hip, how to move your shoulder, how to step, basically. So it's no choreography, it's nothing, it's just pure technique. And then I have my one-to-one lesson as well, my private lessons, and I do also bachata heels, which is commercial with heels, a little bit of mix there.
And can we ask how much are your privates, girl? Can we ask that?
Yeah, you can. It's 30 pounds.
Woo!
Private classes 30 pounds, and if you come with a partner, then I can do discount. And then I do my group classes that I normally £7. I do like once or twice a month, apart from this month I'm in holidays, my own holidays. But yeah, that's what I'm doing at the moment, actually. Enjoying basically seeing my students through the camera.
No, it's fantastic. And then we have here, Miss Zoe. I grabbed the picture of your kids because, you know, you're a busy mama entrepreneur here. Zoe, tell us what people can find you and what's going on with you, girl.
So through lockdown, I've been doing classes on Zoom. We're now on summer break because it's kids' classes. So I get to spend some time with my kids. We're hoping to be back in actual real live classes in September, but I'm still finalising halls and policies and procedures and how it's actually going to work. Otherwise, it will be back on Zoom until we can actually get in the halls. But you can find me on Facebook, on Instagram. You can message me. My number's all over the place. My email's all over the place. So anyone who wants kids to learn tap, ballet, street, or salsa, hit me up.
Hit her up. I'm excited. And Rodney, I know you have classes and stuff, but we don't know when those are going to start. Whoops.
Yeah, we are in California, which most of my businesses are operated. We're on phase 1 still, or phase 2, which we can't really do anything. I mean, gyms are not open, studios are closing, believe it or not, and I don't know what the future is. It's an uncertain things. Especially here in the United States, there are several companies who already approved the vaccine, but it's just a matter of lobbying. So who wins the I don't know who gets approval from the government? Usually big pockets pharmacy, like that type of thing. But my festivals are on hold. There are 6 of them. There are 2 in California, San Francisco, and Silicon Valley. There's 1 in San Diego, so that's 3 in California, actually. There's 1 in Hawaii, and the other one is in Reno.
Yeah.
Reno
is so nice.
Festivals.
We all need to, when you have those dates, Ronnie, we're going to push it. And
I'm counting on Jennifer to come here, Chongo, even Paula, and Biscuit. Those Pierre, of course. I'd like to do his musicality.
Yeah, Pierre can only come if his wife comes, though.
And Zoe, I'm scared to bring you because you might do some choreography. You're gonna drive my customers away. I don't know.
You'll have plenty of men, though.
I don't think USA is ready for your humor, girl.
They're like, what? Who's that crazy girl? Okay, so we have. You're still doing this, right, Keone?
Yes, I've got classes on Wednesdays with DNACers. They're a new online platform, and they're like the Netflix of dance. So they've got every single style that you can think of, and they've got people from teachers and artists from all across the globe in every style you can think of. I'm teaching on Wednesdays, and my first Higher Ladies styling class starts this week. So you can either you can join the platform, you can save money if you subscribe, or you can just pay a drop-in fee as well. So if you would like to come and do some lady styling with me, then I'm teaching on Wednesday.
And guys, so whoops, I'm just building a big ass house. So
is that what you're doing?
I've stopped all my stuff for now. I'm just focusing on this, and I can't wait. Oh, my house is almost done. Anyway, we have a big party or not? No, because there's bubbles. Anyway, besides the bubbles, we got you out there watching. So next week on the 24th, we have Saggy, the festival organizer of the Scottish Salsa Congress. And he has a sensual Congress too, doesn't he? And we have Jane Turbin from Mambalero. You know her from, what's her partner's name?
Gary
and Jane. And we have Vicky Salmons. So she's a stage manager. She used to stage manage the LA Salsa Congress. And of course, the Scottish Salsa Festival and Motion City. So she's going to give us some behind the scenes, what goes on there. Because it's a lot of work to do all that work.
She's a singer too.
Oh, she's a singer. I didn't know that.
Yes, yeah.
Okay, guys. What
really
else is going on?
That one, because like we kind of had the Motion City reunion a few weeks ago. This one's going to be like the Scottish Salsa Congress reunion, so that'll be really fun.
Oh yeah. Okay, guys. Well, we went a little bit over today, but we had a great time. It's so good to see you. And Rodney, I just need to also again give you the biggest shout out, guys. If you get a chance to dance with Rodney, to meet Rodney, he's lovely, he's generous, he's full of information, he's a good little dancer, he can shake his booty too. Don't let him, And he's always, check out his podcast, and we're gonna have to take a Loose Salsa Ladies trip to see him. So guys, this is Loose Salsa. Hey, and Gormac! There's Gormac.
Hey, I've got a message from Rodney. I would never go on your show because you're a snitch. If I'm crying, I don't want anybody else than the people on the show. So that's just a message for you.
Oh God, you feel better now.
He's a hardcore journalist. Oh, Ronnie keeps it real.
I was like, this is snitching. This is not good. Yeah, he's been crying. Yeah.
I like that guy already.
Oh my God.
It's a pleasure hanging out with you, ladies. I think this is a good show. I like the title, just the fact that, there's really no filter. I like those type of shows. That's the reason things are created like this, and it's beating the media, to be honest. So, great job.
Exactly. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Rodney, are you still scared of me?
I'm not scared of you, girl. I'm not scared of you.
Well, you better watch out. Last words. Okay, guys, that is Loose Salsa Ladies, and we will see you next week. Bye.
Thank you very much. Bye. Bye. Bye.